Bobby Jaggers, congratulations on the win and congratulations on the return of this magnificent belt.
Okay, I want to say something right now. This is what it's all about, people. Mr. Billy Hayes Sr., I'd like you to hold this just while I talk here a minute. All right, number one, Mike Miller. It might not be in Hermiston. It might not be in LeGrand. It might not be in Granger, Washington. It might not be in Albany. It might not be in Salem, Oregon. And it might not be in Coos Bay. But it will be in Portland, Oregon, Mike Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, get a wide camera here with this. Mike Miller, here's what you gave me 2 months ago, Daddy, and I'm going to give it back to you. Right there, Mike Miller. That's what you are. That's what you deserve. And I want to tell you something right now, people. Mike Miller, come up here. He shut off his mouth. He called me a crybaby. He's called me everything he wants to call me. Well, Mike Miller, I'm just like the people of Oregon and like the people of the Pacific Northwest. I'm fed up. Like I said before, you don't deserve a title shot, Mike Miller. You don't deserve nothing but to have your hind end kicked. But I'll tell you what I'll do, Mike Miller. You know, Billy Haynes gets up here and he talks about his family. I got family too. But I'll tell you what I'll do, Mike Miller. I got a lot of family right here in the Pacific Northwest. Nassau, Washington, Vancouver, Washington, Richfield, Washington. A lot of my family lives there. Well, I'll tell you something, Mike Miller. You want the belt so bad that you're enough to be a thief to get it. Let's just do it this way next Saturday night. Mike Miller, I'll wrestle you one time, and one time only in your lifetime will you get a shot with me at this belt. Your stipulation is you wanted one championship match. You didn't care what the match is. Well, I'll tell you what it is, Mike Miller. It's you and me next Saturday night for the Pacific Northwest title right here. The winner gets a Pacific Northwest heavyweight belt. The loser leaves the Pacific Northwest. Now, Mike Miller, that means that I'll pull my daughter Elizabeth out of school. That means I'll rent me a U-Haul. And I don't live in Sheets, Texas, son. I live in Shirts, Texas. But you want to know something, Mike Miller? I don't want to pull my daughter out of school. I don't want to move out of the house. There's 3 houses for my brother. I'm going to stay in the Pacific Northwest, Mike Miller. That means next Saturday night, brother, I'm going to kick your can over 16 square feet for as long as it takes me to beat you. 1, 2, 3, Mike Miller. Already, Rip Oliver's gone, Mike Miller. And I think you're next, son. Next Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Pacific Sports Arena. Either it's Mike Miller or it's me. And Mike Miller, I've never backed down from a man in my life. And I know you're a pretty tough customer, and I know you're a thief and a liar. So I'll tell you what you do, Miller. Bring it all Saturday night, brother, because I'm fighting for my family. Let's see how much you can fight for yours.
All right.
I want to say one thing. Billy Haynes' daddy held this because I know that he's not going to let anybody steal it from him. The people of the Pacific Northwest, this belt will never be stolen from the champion again.
Bobby Jaggers, next